Hey, do the hump, the hump.
Okay.
All right, folks, it's Wednesday, and you know what that means. It's Hump
Hump
Day.
Day, that's right. This morning we're chatting some dating profile makeovers. We've got relationship expert Bela Gandhi in the building, one of our favorites here, with a little bit more. Okay, so Bela, you're doing this as part of Chicago Ideas Week, correct?
Yes. And it's all sold out.
Yeah,
it's
your
Monday
seminar is
night,
sold out. Yeah.
which is crazy and fun. But Chicago Ideas Week is trying to matchmake people. We've got 50 people together, and we're going to help them do their profiles that evening.
Well, that's the thing, is that now everybody, doesn't matter what age you are, what gender you are, you're on profiles, you're online doing these sorts of things. So I guess the first question is, like, you're married. I mean, it doesn't count for you. I just mean, like, single people.
If I were single, I still don't think I would do it.
Well, that's a whole nother discussion.
Yes, you would. But
Yes, you would.
You're in good hands.
Okay.
Yes, you would.
But
Yes, you would.
I hear from people that are on, that open up their
Yes, I
phone, and they're on like 9 of these things. Is there like a limit? How many of these profiles should you have?
Okay, when people come to me, they're like, oh my gosh, I'm on 7 different apps. Nothing's happening. I'm like, okay, we need to focus. No more than 1 or 2 sites or apps at the same time. So you'd be a good dater, John.
There you go.
2, all right.
There's some common
that's
mistakes. There's some common mistakes to avoid, correct?
When people are negative in their profiles, when they're like, do not contact me if you don't have a job,
Yeah.
you're not as tall as you say you are, and when people are
would be
too
me.
long
Right.
or too short, like, hey, with 17 Ys, I don't exactly know why I'm on this site, but hit me up if you're interested. How much is that going to get you? Nothing.
Well, I think that also, even if you don't hit any of those check marks not to reach out to someone, that just looks like someone that doesn't want to reach out to them. I'd be like, this person just turns off way too many buttons.
Exactly. It's like game over. Or if they've got 20 different paragraphs and 5,000 words, you're like, this is not your personal manifesto.
What's a positive example?
Keep it short, keep it sweet. Here's a great example. I'm a fun, tall guy with a great job and great life balance. I grew up in Chicago, and I value my relationships. Lots of friends from grade school, high school, and college. See, you're showing
Thanks for writing
that
my
you...
profile,
right,
Bella. I
yeah.
appreciate it.
I'm loyal, athletic, close to my family, and I'm up for adventures near and far. Join me.
Look at that
Easy
punctuation,
breezy.
too. Very well written.
Easy
I want to
breezy.
find that guy a gal.
Okay, so
He looks ready.
He looks great, right?
I got to be honest. Guys are typically very visual, so pictures is a very big part of this as well, correct?
Guys, okay, men and women, pictures are going to determine 90% of your success. It is what it is. Men are visual, but guess what? The ladies are just as visual.
So we're going to do some
Okay.
makeovers. Let's see like a before pic. Okay.
Okay, so what do you think of this picture?
I can't see who
No,
she
yeah,
is.
see,
though.
right
I'm
on.
going negative. I can't see her eyes.
Okay.
Eyes are one of my biggest things, despite
Eyes.
what Felicia and Danielle think here in
Okay,
the studio.
Jordan, it just
Okay,
sounds
this
good.
is a client of ours. Before she came to us, she was not getting a lot of traction online. So then we did a new photo shoot for her.
Oh.
Same woman, right? Dressed to impress, looks feminine, bright, solid color.
Yeah.
She's smiling.
I'm
you
swiping
can see
right
her
on
eye.
right for
Swipe
sure.
right, exactly. Love. Give it an extra like. So yeah, it's as easy as that.
All right, it's for the guys though too, and you know you gotta look. I mean, you say that it's guys are looking for them, but the guys are looking, or the women are looking for the guys too. Oh, this is terrible. I gotta say, what's up with that pickup
That's
truck?
another client of ours who was in Texas, right? You can see part
I
of
don't
the
Is that a
vehicle.
gun? Is he just
Yes.
getting a rifle out of his car?
I don't think
sure
people
you
pick
sure
up
you wanna
trucks.
say no?
Bigger in Texas. Okay, so guess how much
I'm
play he
hunting
was
for
getting
you.
with that? Not a lot.
Right.
Then he comes to Chicago.
Oh, that's not the same
him.
guy.
Same guy.
That's not the same guy, Bella.
Swear to God.
Oh, that's the
Look,
same guy?
Same
Look
guy.
at him.
You could see his eyes. We dressed him up.
We just don't
gave
want him
a little
drinking with the
drink.
gun. We don't want
Exactly,
both to
no
mix.
drinking
So
and
we're fine.
driving with the gun.
Swipe right is good, right?
I think so.
Wouldn't you swipe right on him?
Yeah.
So cute.
I
I don't
swipe
date.
right.
I don't date people with pickup trucks.
Right.
That's a rule, huh? I was gonna say, what a
You're like, the rifle is fine and the
kidding.
drink is fine, but the pickup truck came over.
All right, so if you're messaging someone, I think a lot of people like don't know what to say. They just say, "Hi, how's it going?" It should be a little more in depth than that, right?
Right. Okay, if you're on a mainstream site like Match.com where you've got some space to read and look at what people are interested in, send them a little quick email that shows that you've actually read their email, right? Instead of like the, hey,
Yeah.
what's that going to get you? So
Right.
connect with someone. And if you're on a dating app and you don't find something to connect with, throw out a little icebreaker like, peanut butter, smooth or crunchy.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
To get to evoke a response.
Exactly. And it's
Something.
I always
fun,
think you
cute.
lead with humor, and that's a
a
good way
weird
to
question.
What should you say?
I like that.
Smooth.
Leave
do
it
it. Thought provoking.
What is it?
I think it's thought provoking. I think it's great.
Yeah.
So what about
It's
me?
fun.
Like I don't like peanut butter like that. So
Then you would say neither.
All right, so
Red or white wine.
Bella is just one of the speakers at Chicago Ideas Week. Check out their site for a list of all the panels that are taking place this week. Thanks so much, Bella.